Hey folks, so I just built this wooden circular door. I still have some of the infrastructure stuff up here, but I'm going to come in here and show you how I will, typically wire it up. I'll do a couple of different ways because I kind of want to see if I can get something creative going. First one is going to be the standard one, which is just going to be go along the inside from each one to each one. And there's nothing fancy about that. And the benefit of that is that if you don't have the wires on this side of the door, the little nubs, power nubs, will stick out regardless. Like some of them might be tucked away, but some of them are going to stick out. I couldn't get them all to just tuck away. Maybe there's a way. If you know a way, then do it up. I'll follow you. So that's just putting the circle around there, and I've already drawn a wire over here from my power source that's over there. And I'll just, nope, I'm not doing that yet. Go into power and get a proximity switch. Now, I haven't built a walkway to go through this yet, so for the moment, I'm just going to put my proximity switch about here. And there's really nothing special about this at all. The proximity switch just allows the power to flow to the door. And build camera gives me the ability to walk through as though I'm floating through. Oh, it actually looks pretty nice. The pattern is nice. Wow. And that looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. The back has a couple of issues overlapping, but mostly melds into one big old... Yeah. You can see a little bit of the overlap up here, but except for when I get far enough away. If I get far enough away, you can see all the overlapping. When I get close, it disappears. Melds into one big thing. So, whoa, that was cool. Then it just does this jumbled mess thing when it's closed. So, the wood maybe it works okay, maybe it doesn't. So, next I'll just test this other method of wiring. See, it's especially these two. I don't know why it's these two that do it. It's been done on every door. These two specific ones, the nubs will show. Like this one, the nub is missing. They come back after a reload if they're wired up, but they don't if they're not. They stay there even after a reload. It's irritating. So that's why I go along the inside. Plus the coloring of the wire looks really cool against a sort of a glowy ring around the door. Oh, they have disappeared. I bet they'll be back after a reload, though. Because that's what they've done in the past. Alright, I'm going to try the other thing, which is just every other one. I don't know if this is going to work. Because I haven't done it before. Got to. Okay. And we'll wire up the other ones, every other one. Okay, now I will do, you could put in a whole thing where there's a delay timer on one of them and they're activated by the same proximity switch, but I'm going to do the simple thing and just put one switch over here and one switch on this side, because that'll give me the same effect. I'm going to wire up one switch to those, and the other switch to those. And then I'll put them both on the power grid. So now just one set will open, and leave the other set. And now if I go through, oh well, they pretty much activated at the same time. Did it activate all of them from one set? It does! It must just be because the wires are too close. So I bet it wouldn't do it if you used these connection points. That probably would. Well, it's something you can experiment with. But for the next thing that I do, these walkways that I have over here, the metal walkways, are just sort of incidental, like there's something to do. So I'll show you how I did that. I don't want to stand inside to do that. Okay. I again have to put that at this height so that it makes it through at a height where I can actually walk through the door. So then I'm going to put a floor, and then I need a wall. There's probably a much better way to do this. This is just my quick and dirty little way to add it on. Tunnel. And then over here to this type of room, cuboid room. And then I'll put another cuboid room here. And another one on the side, so that I can come over here, flip that around the other way, and get the this, the walkway access ramp. It'll build up to a certain point, and it won't until it opens, and then I can open it and it'll build again. There we go. But I can't build off this way, so you have to start the room wherever you're going to build it. And now I've got a nice little place to, little walkway with handrails to walk through. Oh, it does only close half at a time. Half of this is already powered. Why? Huh. Okay, well, because I messed it up, that's why. Here's that wire. I just went to the wrong side. I don't know why I did that. Okay, let's try this. Okay. See what that looks like when I continue walking. Doesn't actually look like much. It's not quite as loud. It's a little bit more of a kaleidoscope effect. But you know, I don't know. Connect it all up to the same one anyway. It's a little too far away. Oh, that was the same one again. Alright, let's go get the power proximity switch again. And I'll just put it, what I've been doing previously is putting it down here on the bottom of the ramp. Just like that. So, you connect it up to that one and that one. And then because I don't have a desire to hide the wires on this build because of the needing that red ring, then I'm not going to there we go. Now it's all done. The wooden one looks a lot nicer than I thought it was going to, just not see, that's ugly. The concrete one works the best of all of them. But there you go. We've got versions in wood, metal, right over there, concrete right over there. And the metal is the worst of the three, though the pattern is really nice. Beg your pardon. Concrete's the best. Well, anyway, that's all I have for today. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!